Now where's all this traffic coming from? Hey, good evening, guys. Looks good. Turn that off. We didn't get a rain. I thought for a minute that it was going to get pretty bad. Hey, good evening, Andy. Yep. We've got some corn in the ground finally. Is that window too dirty? I should have wiped that window off, I guess. Try to get these I don't like turning too hard with up in the ground. Gradual turn's okay, but how many hectares or acres is your farm or total farm you farm, I guess. Well, farm in total. Well, the main farm here is not very big. I like to go a little slower, so I don't want to throw it out there where I'm trying to mow my banks and stuff. Yeah, this has a lot more power than the 8320. far as I can tell. Let's see here now, I'm myself in trouble here. We're backing our corners in a little bit here. Definitely likes to go. Tired of this wet spots and stuff. So we got in, right now we have in about 40 acres here at the home farm. It was a little more than that, I guess, I forget. We're going to plant 3 different varieties this year. We started out with Augusta. Yeah, it's no fun when you go down with a tractor. I don't know. Usually if you send them in or something, I always thought they would send one out, but a lot of dealers are getting kind of fussy about that kind of stuff. Hey, Ken. Wipe that window off or not, but might be a little better. At one point there was trees right here along the road. I think there was 11 of them. It looked nice in the springtime. When I first bought this farm, it looked really nice. Come up the road and you see trees. They don't pay the bill, so we ripped them out. Right now we're going 5 miles an hour. I'm just taking it easy here. When I'm doing a live stream, not a big field, I'm just finishing up here on the short rows. Well, welcome if you just got here. A little wet there. Come on. I know, I bet Andy don't have messes like that at the farm. Oh, man. You don't have wet spots like that, I bet, up there, farming, fixing, and fabrication. Got one desk there, it's a little bent. I have to tear that apart and fix it. Wait till it breaks, I guess. Come on, now don't do that again. thanks, Brian. Hey, Farming from Above, how you doing? I didn't get back to your message there. We got corn in the ground, and that works fine coming up and getting the kids then. We're still dealing with a couple wet spots. Anybody hear how much rain we're supposed to get this week? And it's not bad. Rained out. Yeah, it was really busy. It's we didn't know if it was going to rain. Now it's running 2170 RPMs. And it's wide open. That sounds like a good head start there on the corn. A lot of you guys know or don't know maybe, but I've been dealing with this mess in this tile, the old tile, and I don't know if any of you guys ever dealt with that. I know some of you guys probably have dealt with that mess with the old ceramic clay tile. This little wet spot up here, it's broke. It's making my mess. I'm just trying to get this stuff here. Clay tile is a nightmare. I should have got a different subsoiler and just, you need to go way down in there and bust the channel down in the hard pan. Yeah, I talked to him, I talked to a couple guys about it. And we kind of both agreed that just ripping it and trying to bust the channel down through it, that didn't do any good. I don't know, you have to be right on it and follow it. I talked to the guys that deal with it with, I want to say the right term here. He's the one who told me to cap it and see if you can find the leak somewhere else. Well, that was a joke. And he told me I can't retile it. I can repair it, but if it's clogged, I mean, you just keep digging until you find the spot where it wasn't clogged. But we just need some drier weather, and then this problem will go away. Just last year, all the rain. to be tiled again? Yeah, I would say. But if they're not going to let me, then I don't understand that. I never heard anything like that. Yeah, government regulations, but I know like out west, they're allowed to tile. We're not in a watershed. I mean, the Lancaster side is. We're in Dauphin County. And right here, we're not in a watershed or anything like that. So I'm not sure why. Here, I just get close as I can get to it. It's drying out now, but... Whoa, there he is. What's going on? It's a little cloudy here, and the phone's broken. Yeah, and I got a message here. There we go. Let's see here, I just gotta fix some things here. Put it back down. Are we back now? I don't know if the phone's working here or not. My screen's just blanking back and forth. It's time for another phone. Alright, we're back, I guess. Yeah, this in here is really quiet. It's not have the DEF package on it, so... I'll make a couple more passes here and then we'll get out of this little... I don't know if the paperwork has the year on it. Should be on here. I can't see it. The hours are 9:56 now. Yeah, 9:56. Yeah, he was really happy to get the chance to drive it. Alright, one more pass and we're getting out of here. He had a smile, and if I could have kept recording a little bit, I had my hands full. We were all in here, the kids were all in here. But he had a big smile on. He ran in and told Mom he got the chance to drive it. And it was a big thing for him. Yeah, he was happy too. Most kids at that age won't get the opportunity to do something like that. And I was right there with them. I had my hands full with the little guy, and just to keep him in my arms and stuff, because we didn't have room for a car seat. Come back around and get this little strip and we're out of here. They have homework to do here tonight, and they wanted to come out tonight, and I said, well, I want to get this done before it rains so it softens up. It becomes a swamp out here. No, the tobacco ground's in another location now. I'm gonna do a video on that. That doesn't come until about May 15th. I'll probably start doing that. Now the barley field, that started coming in the head here, so that's really being pushed. So the barley's going to get chopped off. If we get the heat here, we'll probably get that off here in about 2 weeks. Come up along here a little bit. Hey, Travis. It's going okay, Scotty. It's going okay. I got back in this spot over here, so we'll lift up and back it in. What I'm trying to do is get rid of more grass around the house, plant more corn. No rocks in here I know of in this field, but no. Right there, you see that bump? That's a tree stump, I believe, yet. There was trees in here. Scotty, I think there's a tree stump back there. There was trees along here of the road. We're gonna run down the road here in lower field. The spacing between the discs, I really couldn't give you the exact number there. I would guess about 8 inches roughly. Scott? Back up here just a little bit. 9 inches, you guess? Okay. I'll have to measure it sometime. You get this is a little country road and you get a car. They're a little getting used to. Well, with weights on the front and stuff like that, nice. The oats are coming in nice at the burn site. Take up the whole road of this little country road. Ah, this phone is so goofy. Yeah, the barley's in heads right now, Scott. Started pushing heads out. You can sell that to the beer maker. No, we're going to chop it and make feed out of it. It makes very good feed. It just as it and get in another crop there. We're going to put corn in that. We'll go down here and go along the tree line to get back in the back there. I know everybody is excited to hear what I did or didn't do, or we'll wait to the end of the video. That way I don't have to repeat it 100 times. So at the end of the live stream, I'll explain a little bit. I did a video on it and it got erased. And now we're going into the third day or something here. And so it's nothing, nothing I'm not going to just tell, but there's always so many different things going on. And fold it here. I do that all the time. Blow it out. Yeah, we got some wet spots down here yet, but I don't want to drive through the wet spots. I just want to work up to them, and then we'll just plant over them when they dry out. Air conditioner works good. You want to make sure your cylinder rams are all the way out so you don't bend them. Well, if we get rain, it won't be the first time. Hopefully we don't get too much. Last year's been tough. Hey, good evening, CPAT trucker. How was your day? I'll put fish in there. Just got done driving 530 miles today. Trout or bass in that small pound? Yeah, that's what I need to put in there. Kansas City. I always enjoyed going to Kansas. I have a family that lives in Kansas, Wichita. Might get to see some deer down here. Oh wait, there is a John Deere down here. Yeah, I have family everywhere. Ireland, Texas, California, I think there's some out there now. We had this field all tore up with ruts trying to chop the corn off. It was a mess. You got to open the ground up a little bit without getting stuck. And it's dry here. It looks wet, but it's dry. There's one little water out there. Yeah, it's the type of ground. If you straddle the wet spots, open the ground up, it looks really nice when you go across it. It's not. Joys of river bottom ground, floodplain ground. And this has a little bit of a sand to it base. It's really nice soil, but it's working out really nice back there. Good for rice. I think rice would float away. And what I'm going to do is just try to stay around the wet spots and allow this to open up a little bit. And down here's where this tree was. Yeah, it's sticking a little bit. Where in Ireland have you family? Sticks a little bit. Can you use a PTO ditcher, cut small trenches to the creek and the road ditch? That would be a good idea. Well, if we go back in last year, oh, there's a deer along the wood line. If we go back last year, there was probably, this is deep water here. It's probably 9 feet of water right here. It's good for the deer to eat your corn and take a drink. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have family in Ireland. Yeah, that works up nice. Hey, Dan. How's the rebaling going? If you guys want to see some another nice farm channel, Roar Farms, check him out. Don't tell him I sent you over there. I don't want to get in trouble. But he's a good channel. He's a good guy. He was here at the farm. I thought you might find that funny, Dan. There's a tree I cut up the other day. Or pushed it out of the way. Yeah, we have this field all tore up for ruts. We're just going to do what we can and be done with it for now. Yeah, we'll fix it if we can pull it through. There's water line in the tracks. We gotta go around them or try to go through them. Pumpkins? No, we used to grow pumpkins when we first came up here, probably 10 years ago, 10 years ago. Not anymore. We grew a lot of sweet corn. Yeah, I hope we have a break too. I don't know, it's part of farming. You take the ups and downs, and I had 2 years in a row really down. And we lost all the tobacco crop. That was hard. Yeah, we have enough work. I agree with that. It's a little wet right up here coming around the bend. Trying to keep my tires clean. Cancel. It's not bad. It's tracking there a little bit. Go back down around there yet. Good thing you got some irrigation water help. No, these doles definitely help. Come on. Just picking a little more up on the wheels there, tacking a little bit. If you can see how rough it is right here, now there's no water, but it's all rutted up. We had that Fent pulling a cart, I don't know what they had, a Fent, a Ford, and I forget what else was here, and they just tore everything up. It makes it hard because the water lays in the ruts, but see what I'll do is I'll track over top of it, close it up, and you can start drying out. Stay on the high side here a little bit. And we'll just close that up. Show you what's going on in the back here. Now you do not want to drive over there a second time. It's just one time. Close it up. Still a little water there. go around that stuff. If we get an inch of rain after this has worked, and then, oh man, and that's nice about the suspension on the front end. It rides those a little bit really nice. Ruts. Yeah, something like that, Scotty. Yeah, I really like the ride of it. I think I got zoomed in again or something. Something looks fishy. The hood looks bigger than it actually is. Let's see if I can fix that. There. Did that change it on your guys' screens? It made it better, didn't it? Sorry about that. It's about time I upgrade phones here, I guess. I dropped it again. I erased all my memory. Just really frustrating. Come on. Hey, good evening, CR. Hey, it's not orange here, Dan. You guys probably don't have fields like that. And mud. You gotta play it out right. You gotta play your cards right. Otherwise, just bury it again. I don't want to bury it. I'm gonna go around this side. I'm a little scared. We'll just get as close as we can. There we go. I'll just get as close as we can and then let it. It don't do any good to put big deep ruts in, that's for sure. I got a little close. We'll come back around here a little bit. There we go. A little close. That's nice ground over there. Got one little spot. We'll go around this one. Some people wouldn't have patience, but I gotta get these ruts that are dry closed up. Now I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it, and most of you might already know why. If you don't get this stuff closed up when it's dry, and then we would have it